Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beam and Toyota in Nashville. Wanted to show you guys something that is kind of hard to get your hands on right now. It is the new Corolla Cross. Definitely a fun car to drive. It's a lot of people refer to it as a mini RAV4, but I wanted to bring this to you because this is the LE version. So as part of the Toyota trim level series, the TTLS that I do, where I go over the trim levels of all kinds of cars for you. When it comes to Toyota, I wanted to bring this one to you because there are some differences between the L that I brought to you here a little bit ago. So I'm going to kind of show you the car as I talk about it, and I do want to mention here, this one does have a few options on it, like those body side moldings on the bottom. Those are options, of course, but the Corolla Cross came out, I mean, this is a brand new for 2022, of course. This is a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine on this car. You have all your safety sense 2.0. By the way, this is the LE, just in case you're wondering, but safety sense 2.0, your dynamic radar cruise control, lane tracing, road sign assist, pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, automatic high beams. You're loaded up on this car, right? Got alloy wheels on it, 17-inch alloy wheel. That is really, really cool as well. You've got all of these little nuggets that you'll find that say Corolla Cross all around this car. You'll find little pieces in different things that, like I said, it'll say Corolla Cross, or it'll have this little icon, which I'll show you coming up here. You have a little icon like right on the glass right here that is the Corolla Cross symbol. And that symbol is actually hidden in, I think there are 20 some odd places that it's hidden. Plus it says Corolla Cross in all these different places. So you do always want to look for that, just because it's a nice little game to play, see how many you can find on places that says Corolla Cross. Of course, your dynamic radar cruise control uses the millimeter wave radar behind that emblem, of course. LED lights, of course, are going to be standard here too. Your smart key system, you have that with your smart key, which is right here. You can grab that, it will open the doors for you, or you can touch it and it'll lock it. So this is how your key will look on the Cross, front and back of it there. Turn signals on the mirrors, a lot of times people like that one. You're going to notice this one, I'll show you from the inside too. This one's got a sunroof that is an option on your LE. So you also have the ability to, when you have it locked like this, if you grab and hold the door for 3 seconds, it'll unlock the rest of it. I didn't have it held right, but you just kind of grab it and then let it sit for 3 seconds without moving your hand. Once you've done that, and I moved my hand, which is why it didn't work before. Once you do that, that's why it will open, of course, for you. So kind of just give you a peek on the inside here. Like I said, it's actually quite roomy. A lot of people call this the CHR killer, or a mini RAV4, of course, just because it looks like a little mini RAV4 and it's about the same size as the CHR. So a lot of us think that this will actually replace the CHR. So kind of looking on the inside, of course, you can fold down your seats depending on where your headrest is. Of course, you can fold those down. So if you pull your headrest out, which I just did there, and it just went flying on me, but you can kind of see how that folds down there. We'll take a look over here in the back. Rear wiper, by the way, rear washer, all of that, but you can see the size in the back here. It's very, very, very nice. You got Corolla Cross on this mat. That mat's going to be an option for you. If you take a look down here, you'll see you do have a spare tire. Your jack, all that's down there. Plenty of cargo room back here. So there is not a lack of cargo room back here at all. It is, you know, like I said, it's more than ample, of course. So you have your tonneau cover back here as well. That will just slide right in, slide right out. And of course, you can pop this out, which I should have showed you that. Pop that out, pretty easy. Pop that in, pretty easy for being able to get in and out. And if you want to put that seat back up, very easy to do that. You just grab your seat right there and just pop it back in. And then, like I said, you'll see these little things that pop up right here that are all showing you the signs of the symbol of the Corolla Cross, right? So I'm going to pop this down here. Now, I do want to go inside here, and I'll show you down here. You do have them door sills as well. This is an option that is something that you might want to look at, the door sill protectors. So push button start. Very nice. This is how your dash will look. All right, so you got your tachometer on the left. Obviously, you got electronic parking brake. This will come up usually say the vehicle is shut off in an hour if it doesn't come off. Also, or if you don't shut it off, you also have a digital speedometer. You can go over a bunch of stuff, distance to empty. There's all kinds of things on here. You can, your safety equipment, your you can turn things on, turn things off, your blind spot monitor, which that's something else I'll talk about here real quick. This is the trim level that gets two things here. So you get blind spot monitor in there, which is right there, and you also have your heated outside mirrors. All right, so when you have that, if you want to turn on your heated outside mirrors, you come to this button right here, turns on your rear defroster, and also turns on your heated outside mirrors. So really cool. Automatic headlights, right? Automatic high beams. You also have your delay on your windshield wipers, all your cruise controls right here. Your dynamic radar this will adjust your this will adjust your distance to the car ahead of you. So if you turn this on, radar cruise active, you can see how it's adjusting that. I'm going to turn that off, but that way it's you could set it, resume. This will turn on your lane tracing. It's lane departure unless you're in that cruise control, but it's really good. You also have the ability to release the steering wheel. You can go in and out and up and down with that steering wheel. All right, so put it where you want it, make it comfortable to you, and you'll be very, very happy, I'm sure. You also have your 8-inch touch screen here, so you can go through. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto are both standard with this car. You do have to plug it in right here to get your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto on there. Key wireless charging on this trim level is standard, so that's what you have over here. You also have your brake hold. If I can show it to you, brake hold will actually hold the brake at a stoplight. Really cool feature. So if you don't like just sitting there and pressing the brake, it's going to be very, very nice to use. You can also see, if you kind of take a look around, very good sight lines out of this vehicle. So hey guys, but very good sight lines out of this car to be able to see everything that's in this vehicle. So also you can take a look here. You'll see your very large glove box. Of course, here is very nice. Cloth seats are standard on this one as well, so that is something that is really nice. Little nice stitching pattern that's there too. Adjustable height on the seat belts, that'll help out. Like I said, we'll show you up here. You do have your sunroof that you can see as well, of course. SOS button, so you can hit that. You got that free for the first year. After that, if you want to buy it, you can do it for $80 a year. Very nice. LED lights all the way around it. Drop this, you can see here too. If you pull this open for the mirror, then you have that light that's above there. You'll also notice over here, it's the exact same thing. Pull that open. I like to mention too that if that's open and you go to close it, you'll see that that light still shuts off, so it's not going to drain your battery or anything like that. So very, very fun, right? So if you want to, electronic parking brake, by the way, that was the other one that was over here, but we'll take a look on the inside here. You can see you have your regular 12 volt, commonly known as your cigarette lighter connection, is right there. So if you want to use that, that's very nice as well. You also have one USB port that is in the back seat, and I will show you that real quick here. So if you kind of look down here on the bottom, not sure if I got a great view of it, but it's right here is your one USB port. Also rear vents. Actually, there's two USB ports back here, so good. There's a C style and your other style, so both those are back there. But you also have your vents back here. A lot of people will ask about your child seat. Very easy. You pull these off and you can attach a child seat. Extremely simple. I do suggest putting these in like a little Ziploc or something like that and throwing those into your glove box, just because that is going to be nice to have. If you were to ever sell the vehicle, you'd want to have that. Now we've got our headrest over here, and show you how that pops in. It's very easy. just puts that back in very easy. So dropped that out earlier. So sometimes people will ask about seat pockets. There's no seat pocket behind the driver, but there is a seat pocket behind the passenger. Cup holders are actually in your door right here. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors, everything's power. Very, very easy to do a bunch of stuff you can want to do, right? So cup holders down here as well, bottle holders in your doors. So if you wanted to take yourself some refreshments, you can do that. Auto, if you hit auto, it'll change the fan speed, everything for you up to whatever that temperature setting is. So now some people have asked if you do have the dual climate control. That's on the next level up. The XLE is the highest level, but you got the LE, the XLE, and your so L, LE, and XLE for your 3 trim levels that are available in this vehicle. So this one's also got the mud guards, by the way. So I'm gonna shut this off here real quick. I do want to show you the mud guards. So on the back here, so this is your mud guard. You can see the bolts that put it on right there. So you have your mud guards on the front and rear. That's a really nice feature. It keeps rocks from coming up on there. That is an option as well. Door edge guards, you can see those right here. Those are an option as well that you can get on there. And then the rear bumper protector, which is what was back here. It says the Corolla Cross on it. That right there is your rear bumper protector. So you might ask what the questions are. Bumper protector, or what the prices are. Bumper protector on that one, $79. The body side moldings are $209. Door edge guards are $130. Door sill protectors are $179, and the mud guards are $129. That's the factory amount. The sunroof is $249. Or sorry, back that up. All-weather floor area is $249. Sunroof is $940. And those are all factory numbers. If you get anything that is installed after the fact, it will cost you more than that. So I do want to do this. I'm going to pop the hood down here real quick for you. And that is, so we'll just kind of show you what the engine looks like. So like I said, 2.0 liter 4-cylinder. You can always tell that the battery is very easy to get to. Air filter is very easy to change. Toyota always wants to make stuff easy to work on. Why? Because that can help to make it last longer. But this is that 2.0 liter engine in your Corolla Cross, right? So you'll also notice, if you look right there, another one of those little Easter eggs are up there. So like I said, they're all over this car with those little Easter eggs. It gives you things that you can find while you are owning this vehicle. Of course, you can always look and see what you find, where you find it, what it looks like, and kind of go from there. But really, really sweet ride. It's just kind of nice. It's quaint. It's very, very easy to get in, get out of. I am obviously a big guy, so being a big guy, I like something that I can get in and out of pretty easily. The really low cars I have a problem with, but yeah, so I will tell you that. So now you do have the black roof rails are standard on this one as well. LED headlights and driving lights, LED stoplights, your rear windshield wiper, those are standard on this trim level. You also have your 8-inch touchscreen, like I said, Android Auto, Sirius XM is standard. You have the wireless charging, 3 USB ports, and then the one that connects to, with one of which that connects to the radio, of course. So one up front and the 2 in the rear, and then your other power port as well. Single zone air conditioning, fabric trim suite, seats, 60/40 fold down seats, and your leather trim steering wheel. It is a really, really nice one. In case you're wondering on the color on this one is the Celestite gray with black interior. So that's the one I'm looking at there. You can also notice that even with the black interior, the top of the roof there is the gray color. And actually, that's actually a pretty good testament to how quiet this car actually is. We got an ambulance going by. You just heard how loud it was. Very, very nice to actually show you how much you can make this car, just quiet, what it's going to do as you're driving down the road. So good that happened. Hope everybody's okay, obviously, but that's good that happened. It gives you the ability to see about how this works. So that is your Toyota Corolla Cross. Quick overview, of course, your Toyota trim level series. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to go over when it comes to some of these cars, of course, but I'm trying to do them as I get them, of course, so that you guys can see what you might want, because obviously I know putting your hands on them right now is a very hard thing to do. So Steve Welch, Beam of Toyota, definitely like, subscribe, appreciate every one of you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Steve Welch, Beam of Toyota. Have a good day. Bye.